If we look at these, buddy. So setup-wise, I say is good.
Hinge,
yeah, wrist hinge has got to be the key thing with the elbow. So if we just play this at full speed, okay, this felt to you slow, and there's still almost a little bit of blurry with the club as you're going back. I mean, that club's kind of already there going back a little bit quicker, okay? But at least here we're getting the elbow to soften, yeah? And the wrists are hinging up. That's the key. You get into that there, and the elbows now are kind of levelled off with each other.
So we're saying into when they don't get it right.
When you're here now, this elbow's kind of more, and you're that way, and the club then gets pointed down, and then eventually the elbow sort of will collapse. They will collapse eventually, but now your club's all in a shut position. So when you come back to the golf ball, he's going to unhinge, because the club, when your elbow does this and stays out too high, your palm now gets to the ground, your club's in a close. But then when you sort of do this anyway, you're still going to come back to that, and now you're closed. So it's setting it straight away.
I need to.
There. Just keep doing this. You keep going high up that. Exactly. So the right elbow is going to soften and bend. So when you get to that position, almost, if you do that one more time for us, okay? Just to the backswing position, to the point where you almost feel you could lay a sort of club across here to balance. That's what you want to have. And less tense. If your arms are shaking that way, you're gripping on too tight, aren't you? So control that club, like I say. And then when you come back to the golf ball, okay, you control where that club goes. In this swing, obviously on the video now, you're sort of swinging to 9 o'clock, and you did, Sometimes you want to go to 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. That was great. That's the spin I want to see, or lack thereof, shall we say, And that's the big number you got to sort of take from here. So when this comes back up now, we'll look at sort of side spin somewhere around here. Where has it gone? There you go, 149. Brilliant. You've had that before with a 3 at the start of that, or a 2. Exactly. And it's like, wow, So when it starts getting the big hook, don't then fix that by aiming further right, okay? Change the spin by controlling the club face. We control the club face with that right elbow hinging, the wrists hinging and the elbow softening, But once that happens, we've then got a bit more control of where that club is, and now we can come back to the golf ball with some resemblance edge on of a square club face, That's it, good. And in some ways, do some swings with just your right hand. Just get that feeling of what that right elbow would want to do. Just putting that leg, Just put that left arm across. So you sort of set up there, put your left arm across your right bicep, and just make some swings where you get that feeling of what that club's going to do. Perfect. That was lovely, And I think the reason why that was a good one was because of the stuff you did beforehand at a line ball, beforehand with that right elbow. So if you're starting a couple of hooky ones, put the left arm across there and just get that feeling.
The pros doing it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, to be fair, a lot of them have similar traits. It's just they maybe do it a little bit less, and they're better at fixing it. But we're all at the end of the day, we're all human. We all have our own characteristics, and we all fall in the same categories. Well,
as you say, 2 hooks. Even if I can get the feeling of that, then I know I'm back.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a more that's where the that tour striker ball comes in handy. Years gone by, you put towels under the arms, but for me, that kind of got a little bit kind of stuck, and people swinging sort of the old T-Rex swing, and all very tight in here. We still want some separation, but it's where the elbow is. It's not up here and out there. It's keeping it down and in.
Rose does that.
Yeah. Keep his left arm in sort of in that chest. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah, I think
very
so,
good.